An Israeli company has developed a revolutionary new drug that could solve the problem of colony collapse disorder, the disturbing syndrome that has been wiping out bee communities and threatening agricultural production all over the world. The drug, Remembee, which was developed by Beeologics, has completed successful clinical trials on millions of bees in North America. It has proven effective in maintaining bee health, improving longevity of bees, and increasing the honey in the hives.
About 2.5 years ago, an article was published in Science magazine that correlated the demise of the bees, the colony collapse, with a specific virus that was described here in Israel by our chief scientists. In being able to target this specific virus and to prevent the mortality of the bees caused by this virus, we hope that we'll be able to prevent colony collapses throughout the world.
In a telephone interview, Diana Cox-Foster, the co-director of the Colony Collapse Disorder Working Team and a professor at University of Pennsylvania, said, "From working with them, the treatment seemed fairly effective in helping to diminish the effects of the virus on the bee colony. I think it is very innovative and hope they will succeed." Based on Nobel Prize-winning RNAI technology, Remembee helps the bees overcome IAVP virus, also discovered in Israel, which has been associated with colony collapse in scientific literature.
It's really a tug of war between the virus and the host. We are helping the bee tug the rope more strongly and beat the virus. We take advantage of an immune system that the bees elicit for viral disease. So we're really using a naturally occurring phenomenon. It's not a pesticide and it's not toxic.
The new drug breaks ground in several ways. Firstly, the company is one of only very few in the world to target bee health. Secondly, it came up with a method to use the new RNAI technology in a way that would help bees.
Beekeepers are astounded by it. This is very much like a vaccination strategy. And their first reaction is what? You have to catch every bee at the entrance of the hive and inject it with the vaccine?
The idea to use the technology to feed bees was unique because people didn't believe that by feeding bees you'll be able to give them the drug.
After proving that the drug worked in the laboratory, the company began clinically testing it in the United States. They began feeding Remembee to millions of bees. The results were unequivocal.
In clinical trials, we got excellent results with Remembee, who showed almost total protection against the virus, where bees that were not treated with Remembee collapsed and weakened tremendously. We saw about 3 times difference in honey production and about 50% higher bee concentration.
The company is presently active in Italy, Spain, Hungary, Korea, UK, as well as the US. Their last step to getting their product on the shelves is certification. The US Department of Agriculture has been accompanying Beeologics with its FDA certification process due to the urgency of the need for the drug. Hopefully, they will proceed towards approval for use in bee colonies and will be able to market.
Anyone that associated with the bees were helping us, and most of all, beekeepers. They're hurting, and they see that as something that will help them in the future.
The problem of bees is not the health of the bees, it's our health, because the bees basically serve us. And without the bees, it's not just that we'll have no honey. We'll have very difficult hard time to produce our food.
Find out more about innovation in Israel at Israel 21C.